Hey everybody, welcome back! It's your friend the Universe Traveler, and we're here with more Terrain of Magical Expertise. We start off our next day by going to 4chan. No, we go to Debuggers. A little nod to the organization that the hackers ran in the OG Tome series. Here is how we learn more hacking abilities. None of which we'll be using for this playthrough, but they're there if you want them. I learned how to do some basic stuff like change my character's element, but there's like a contest with money on the line, so I'm too scared to mess with it, LMAO. I came across this one dude who lagged out my inputs and then started skipping my turns altogether. Skyping. Be careful you don't get caught by the admins. Honestly, does not seem like that big of a concern. And also, while we're here on the desktop, I really like the background art for the desktop. I kind of want to know who Fooly is. Who is this Fooly 2016? Or Fooly who made art in the year 2016? Is that the person who made the background art? I'm curious. I wonder who did. Might have to ask. I could probably ask. Okay. Checking in. Yo, haven't heard from you in a couple of days, pal. Wanted to get you up to speed on what's happening. Well, scratch what I said before, because it seems those not-so-nice hackers have forgotten the meaning of subtlety. They're racing to scrounge up as many of the collectibles needed to enter the first big contest event. It's happening in a couple of days, so I'd say they're trying to eliminate as much competition as possible. By now, I think there's only a small number of the necessary items left. I had another run-in with some of their handiwork the other day. I get the feeling they're toying with everyone now just for kicks. That's not something they should get away with, especially since they can do a lot more damage than I thought, and I'm not just talking stats here. Their locations keep changing, so try and cover as much ground as you can and keep an eye out for them. Thanks and good luck. You know who. Here we are. Relics. Attention all Dandelions members. We've got 2 full days left, so let's make the most of them. Since we've got 5 members now, I want to try splitting us up into smaller groups. I've attached a list of areas and sectors I've not explored yet. I have my own list covered, but any of you guys are free to partner up and head to the places on the list to try and snag any relics you can find. Keep me updated, and good luck. Examples include, let's see, Boletus Bog, Tuber Temple, and Ludious Labyrinth. I like the sound of that last one. Flame Girl. A most glorious quest. Oh boy, here we go. A most glorious quest. Greetings, Squire of the Dapper White Cap. It is I, Nylock, dragon of addressing important messages. Upon Guildmaster Flamegirl's instruction, this valiant knight humbly offers to fight alongside thee for thy next mission. Let us rendezvous at the town square of Versicolor Village, where ye shall receive a proper tour of its locales. We shall begin our next adventure in the treacherous Ludious Labyrinth. Prepare thyself. Nylock. What do you think? Is it pretty good? Tell me about it. Tell me about it in the comments below. Alright. Yes, sir.
Today is Friday, June 5th.
Alright, let's see who's hanging out here today. Ooh, a very dapper hippo and a superhero penguin. This guy looks pretty cool. Let's see. Who else is here? Kenku looking guy. What's your story?
Excuse me, do you know of any other areas around Adatus Woods where I can find more of those relics?
If I knew that, I'd be going after them myself. Fair warning though, there's supposed to be 300 of them in total, but some of them are fake. They'll even come to life and attack you as a mini-boss. Pray you don't find one of those.
Interesting. Thank you, Malasada.
Thanks. Hey guys, question. Since you don't level up in this game like in other RPGs, how do I learn new special attacks?
Have you been to any of the hub towns yet? In each one, there's a dojo building where you can learn new techniques.
Freaking love Crispy. Love that name. So funny.
But to do so, you'll have to beat the dojo master in a one-on-one fight. They're pretty tough, but I'd say the one in Edotus Woods is the easiest. Start there.
Yes, thank you for the advice, Mini-Wiz. Yes.
Will do.
Alright. Swamp Thing.
Sure hope everyone's remembering to wear their masks and also to wash their hands.
Dude, okay, I can take a hint. Be more careful, I promise.
Never hurts to be reminded.
Dang, he's intense. Alright, these guys.
You guys know anything about a place called Ludious Labyrinth?
It's a forest out in the Edotus Woods region. There's some pretty tough monsters there, like this one that starts out as a little worm and then transforms into a killer moth.
Encountered one of those already.
That's not even the worst part. Deeper into the forest is a maze, where one wrong turn can send you back to the beginning. If you don't pick the right path, you'll just be lost for hours.
Rumor has it that there's both a main path and a secret path through the maze. If you can find the secret path, there'll be treasure waiting for you.
I'll take your word for it.
I like Rumor's design. It's really nice. Dragon Girl in a dress. I like it. Rocks. Also, this person kind of looks like Weiss from Ruby. Not gonna lie. Smidge. Kind of looks like it. Look like him. Still like it though. I also like this person. There's so many good designs in this game. And I tell you. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let's get going. Here we go.
Ah, welcome, young squire. Art thou ready for our next adventure?
Oh yeah, we're gonna roleplay. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Indeed, Sir Nylock.
Oh, excellent! Thine enthusiasm is most appreciated. Before we embark,
Nylock!
Nylock, master of bestowing crucial information, shall explain to thee each of the important locales that decorate the hub towns, found across the terrain of magical expertise. Come! First stop, the training dojo. 'Tis here that an ancient and powerful master can instruct thee in learning a potent new technique, with which ye can use for combat. Thou must defeat the master of this dojo in order to gain their immense knowledge. Here we have the item shop. Within its walls are merchants selling consumable goods and powerful enhancers with which to aid thee in thine travels. In addition, mobile merchants may be discovered across the lands when in a tight spot. Next, the battle arena. When the many soldiers of Tome are between accomplishing feats of heroism, they are here, showing their martial prowess to adoring spectators as they clash with burning intensity. Fame and fortune alike can be achieved here.
But not right now, because we are on a mission.
Yonder is the graveyard. When thine party falls in battle, they are transported back to this location to be restored to the living and fight another day. Finally, these magical telepillars are enchanted with the magical web of light that shall whisk ye away to wherever ye desire. The telepillar at the farthest end of the village shall take thee to the stronghold, ruled over by the godly Net King of the Edotus Woods, Chief Bitopio. Now, if thou wishes to acquire any important items and equipment before setting off, or if thou would like to challenge the village's dojo master to learn a new technique, take thy time. Otherwise, let us begin our mission to conquer the dreaded Ludious Labyrinth!
Alright. So we basically get free roam here to go around the village. Can't go into the arena quite yet, because again, you can only go in there later. So for now it's locked off, but we'll go into there later and I'll show off what it's all about.
Welcome to the item shop. You sure you want this?
Alright, so the item shop here in the village has some more items for us and has a little more in variety. They have the azure fruits, which are just better crimson fruits, and the mana sparks, which are the better versions of the mana twinkles. For right now, I think we're good. I won't invest in these until probably a little later. I do want to buy...
Here you go.
5 of these, excuse me. Okay. And we got Heavenly Chimes, it's good. Ooh. I kinda want to invest in some of these.
Here you go.
Oh, wait. No, I bought the wrong one. No! I went by color and not by item description. No! Okay.
Here you go.
Alright. But as you can see, kind of ate through our money pretty quickly. So, again, grinding for items. It's important.
Anything else you need? Thanks. Have a day.
I'll try.
Hello there, little one. Welcome to the Ludious Woods Martial Arts Dojo. I'm the master of this here establishment, Bolamore. Let me know how I can help you to become stronger.
Alright, so here we're going to learn our first new magical technique.
Certainly. This old dog loves teaching young up-and-comers some new tricks. I'll grant you temporary mastery of all my techniques for this mock battle so you can see which one you like. Let's begin!
Alright, so here we get set up with a training dummy. This is the same dummy that you fight when you just go in to train normally. But here, when you open up the magic menu, you have all of the magic attacks that you can learn. So to start off, we have the Crasher moves, which are basically just AoE moves. A future party member will learn a move similar to these, except it's a neutral variation and not an elemental variation. If you want to really lean hard into playing as a certain character of a certain element, that'll be the move for you. You also have some of these other special magical moves. So you have Bomb Rush. Just hit the X button when it hits the zone, and you can chuck bombs. Very useful. Does a lot of damage. You can summon a roach. This little roach will deal damage every other turn. Well, I think it's every turn after yours for a few turns, and then will disappear. Just like that. And finally, the move I will be choosing for this playthrough, and in my opinion, one of the best moves in the game, the Twisty Top. Rotate stick, and it deals a pretty decent amount of damage. Let's see how many hits that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 hits. If you can get your magic stat up super high, that will be one of your hardest hitting attacks that you will ever have. On top of the fact that you will be able to reheal your mana with your basic strike combo, you can turn your brawler into a pretty decent mage, all things considered. That and having the speed is actually pretty nice. So, for this playthrough, we'll go with the Twisty Top. Cool. So when we're done, we go here to the strategize menu, say end battle, and we go back to the dojo.
Welcome, little one. What'll it be?
So now that we know what we want, we fight the master.
All right then. I treat all warriors with the same respect, so I won't be holding back now. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Okay, so... This battle's pretty easy, as that one player said. It's pretty easy to get through this fight. Let's see. Oof. I don't know, we just keep attacking. Not a lot we can do here. Oh, well now we have to keep our distance. Because you step on that dirt nap, you'll be flowered. And that's no good. But I think we'll be doing okay. We've got this in the bag. Nice. Oh, and thanks to our bronze pendant, we've got one netty.
All right, that's the stuff, little one. Now's about to teach you a new special technique as a reward. Choose the one you want and I'll make it so.
Alright, and we're going with Twisty Top.
A fine choice, little one. I hope this serves you well out in the field of battle. Come back here if you ever want to work out and test your new moves. Good luck to you.
Cool. Alright, so now we can go into this new area with a new technique. Awesome. So let's quick heal, and then let's get going. Yeah, we don't need to explore very quite yet. Oh, actually, let's see if I can borrow some of these. Flamey, I'm going to borrow that for a minute. Nyloc's got those, so we'll leave him. We'll leave those. Oops. Actually, yeah. Alpha, can I borrow that for a sec? Thanks. No, we don't want that. Here we go. Ooh, look at the speed. It goes way up. Yeah, why not? The health dig is not really appreciated, but it does even his stats out a little bit. And it boosts his speed, which is really nice. So I suppose we'll just go with that for now. So, yeah. Good. Oh, wait. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're gonna borrow that for a bit. those do? Prevents paralysis. Definitely want to keep that on me. This prevents encasing. Okay. So, you know what? We're going to put prevents cursing on Nylock. Sorry, Flamey, we're going to have to borrow some stuff. But it's okay, we'll give it right back. Alright. Quick heal, and then we'll press onward. Probably should have done that before I healed the first time, but yeah. What can you do? We got plenty of items. Alright, I say we're good to go.
Hark! Our quest to obtain the elusive relics of the Shadow Beast continue! Ludious Labyrinth, Sector M! We ride! Our heroes arrive, surrounded on every side by fungus the size of imposing trees. The knight takes the first step forward, accompanied by his ever-diligent squire. The road is paved with danger, but will their destination yield victory or despair?
Where's it? Never mind.
Oh, dear me, how could I?
Nylock!
Nylock, dragon of foolish forgetfulness! Have forgotten to ask such an important question. The excitement of our quest must have distracted me so. Squire, do tell, does thou know the history of this sacred land of Tome? Might this knight share with ye the tale of the terrain of magical expertise?
Real quick, this is going to be a yes, and it's going to lead into a very long cutscene. So, just saying it right now. Once it gets started, kick back, sit back, relax, get a drink, maybe a snack, and enjoy the spiel.
Yes, please.
Oh, fraptious day! Pardon my giddiness. 'Tis not often such a joyous opportunity presents itself.
Nylock!
Nylock, master of harrowing history! Shall giveth thee the abridged version, as it were. Eons ago, a group of 5 spiritualists with incredible powers discovered something beyond their imagination. With the combined forces of their magical light, they pierced through their own dimension and found a new world in the form of a lost continent adorned with beautiful landscapes. However, this vast land was also populated with monsters, the likes of which the new explorers had never seen. A mighty battle commenced as the 5 spiritualists fought against this world's monsters in hopes of conquering their land. When the fight reached its peak, one of the spiritualists tapped into the deepest reaches of the magical light's power and ended the conflict with one massive wave of destruction. The strongest of the monsters were wiped out, but the land itself had been torn asunder. In the wake of the war, the once grounded continent became a floating archipelago of terrain, each piece held in the air by the light's lasting magic. The 5 spiritualists had conquered the now splintered land of secrets, a land that they collectively named Tome, for the seemingly infinite amount of new knowledge it held. They traveled back to their original world, bringing with them their many disciples to help build a new populatable environment. As they continue to explore its locales, discovering more about the inner workings of its ecosystems, the 5 spiritualists each discovered their own ways of attaining eternal life. Chief Batopio became one with nature. Plant life and fungi grew upon him as he ruled the Adotis Woods. Queen Ruler Ruby gained infinite youth after consuming the potent gemstones of Morganite Valley. President Exec combined his magic with the ores of the land to convert himself into a metallic being, who then built Telluria City. Empress Kinder Spirit gave up her corporeal body and became an everlasting spirit of the volcanic Orange Island. The magical light that helped them conquer this land was utilized to further enchant the floating terrain with teleportation capabilities, the telepillars we have today. Thus, the Net of Light interconnected all 4 regions under the rule of the godly Webmaster and the 4 Net Kings. As time passed, Tome became a habitable land for the 5 conquerors and their followers, who wished to share this world and its magic with more people from their original world. And so the dimensional gates surrounding Tome were open to any and all that wished to cross its threshold. As the populace grew, and as one might expect, a struggle for power eventually broke out between the inhabitants of the 4 regions. Knowing the prevention of battle was impossible, the conquerors pooled their magic together to cast a massive spell upon Tome in its entirety. Any and all violent acts were to be executed within pocket dimensions enveloped by the net of light, which we know as the battle grids, in order to keep the bloodshed to a minimum. While 4 of the conquerors continued to rule over their respective regions, the godly webmaster rose to the skies above Tome, discovering another new land beyond the splintered continent. They continued their search for new knowledge and oversaw all the land from above the heavens, with more and more beings from other worlds entering Tome each passing year in search of knowledge, glory, friendship, power, and more. And we, of course, are among those many warriors adventuring upon these lands. The Campaign of Champions is a perfect opportunity with which to test our bravery to the Neck Kings and be rewarded for our great acts of heroism. Oh, thank thee very much. With that, it is time to venture forth. Off we go!
Alright. So there's your massive lore dump for the game within the game. I did quite enjoy it, although I've sat through it like three times? 4 times? Enough times. Let's see. We'll be facing plenty of monsters later. Again, there's one monster that I have not encountered yet that I wish I knew a specific spawn for it. But maybe when you play the game yourself, or look up a playthrough online, you'll find the enemy. Basically, it kind of looks like a thistle plant. It's got like a pink flowery head, I think. Carries gourds on its waist, and it can heal other monsters. Kind of annoying. But I think that will be the only monster I won't show, mainly because I just don't want to look for it.
3 against 2. This will make for an exciting experiment.
Outnumbered, but not outclassed, this knight's blade of cold steel shall freeze our enemies in their tracks.
Alright, so these guys are all infernal, and Nylock is a crystal element, so we'll be able to take care of them no problem, I think. And also this guy likes to heal himself a bit, so we're just let's test out our new ability. Ah, so good, so good. Let's see. You know what? Let's do it again.
What say ye, Keeper of the Orb? Let out thine most aggressive catchphrase!
Here comes my butt!
A valiant effort!
I find that really funny. Here comes my butt! Ah, there we go. Yeah, with Nylock being a...
Oh, I thought I was doing good back there.
With Nylock being a weaponary, his physical attacks do quite the decent amount of damage. Quite a lot of damage. For this playthrough, I think I might actually shake up what I did in my original playthrough and do something a little different. When we get to it, we'll get to it. But originally, I was going to do a lot of stuff differently for this playthrough. You know, as opposed to my original playthrough where I did certain things, you know, to basically kind of min-max stats and stuff to play the game at my utmost perfection, just to clean sweep everything. But I think I will do a couple of things differently in this playthrough.
This isn't the true maze of the forest, but a secret is hidden within this area. I just know it. Perhaps it's obscured by some sort of optical illusion.
That it is. So this will be a more I don't want to say nuanced, but a bit not heavy-handed, but a bit more maybe on the nose. A more proper, there we go, that's the word. A more proper introduction to the terrain layering and being able to, you know, look past level geometry and to, you know, be able to find the correct path and to find hidden secrets.
Wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow! It's Nyla in the scales!
Oh, this knight's reputation precedes him.
Hey, if we're Peter, do we get this? Let's find out.
Try, if thou dares.
Alright. We're going to be using magic a lot, so let me get the magic back up. Man, I'm really glad I gave Nylok that curse immunity. So far, that's actually helped out quite a bit. You know what? We'll do a total relax. Why not? Oh, that's a near full heal. Nice. A little bit sandblasting a soup cracker, but if it means I get to leave the battle just a teensy bit unscathed, then that's a gold star in my book. Alright, but we can quick use one of our many mana twinkles and get our magic back up. Let's see. So this one, yes, we can go up here. I forget which path is the main path. I think this is the optional path. And you have to fight this Arnoldy to get past. You know. There we go. One swing for that. There you go. So there's a little demonstration of an Arnoldy eating another enemy. Nice. Easily dispatched. Ooh, and we got 2 purifying droplets. Not bad. I think that's the curse one, right? Yeah, it is. Cool. Reinforce our stock. Another green sword. Okay, and I think this is the main path? Yeah, it's the main path. We don't want to fight those guys yet. But you want to go down here. And this is where you find the underpass, as it were. And you get these 3 chests that we saw earlier. Decent spoils. Bronze pendants and money. Heavenly chime. And I see a chest hiding behind that flower there at the end on the left. We're going to have to go and scope that out. And go and grab all that. So, and on our way there, it is a good idea to try and clean out all these areas on the first pass. Because again, you don't really want to backtrack through some of these areas when it's just you by yourself. I probably could have found my way around that. Yeah, well. Oh well, we're going to get a demonstration of what these things do. Ow. We can take care of this thing. There we go. I probably could have just fled that both ways. But for my money, I at least like to fight the enemies when I encounter them, so that way I can get money and items. Oh, and another orange palm. That's also good. Good, good. And I think that's everything here. So, let's... That works. So we're going to go and we're going to leave this area.
My quarry has arrived.
Destruction routine set. Execute. Behold, Squire! These two warriors are fellow role players as well! Joyous!
Alright. Now take care of this guy. Nice. And a brief side note, Quackshot here, the enemy here, another one of my favorites. He's got a bread Gatling gun. And he's got a rubber duck on his hat. He's just a fun design. And it makes, and it reminds me, oh, dang it. It reminds me of, I don't know if anybody else has heard of this game, but if you've heard of Duck Game, where it's like a fighter, I wouldn't say a fighter, but it's like a arena battler? Not really an arena battler, but it's basically he plays oops, yeah, hidden mic, classy. You basically play as like a bunch of ducks, and you're given a bunch of items, and you go and you try and shoot each other and kill each other. I don't know, just makes me think of that. Alright. I can't use that. Yeah, that lowers it down to 2. Lowers it down to 2. Oh, my health. Well, I want the magic attack boost. So we'll put that back on. Actually, now that he's not using this, what's this like? Wow, my magic attack goes down and my normal attack goes up. Meh. Magic attack. His defense goes up. That's nice. And his speed drops by a lot. Pass on that. Oh, and that's just a step down by a lot. And none of us can benefit from the boots. So he can't use any red items. So I guess we're good. Yeah, I guess we're good. Reset the numbers. Yeah, dead. Okay, we're gonna drop a quick save. Skirt around these enemies.
My friend and I always try to sneak out here to the forest when our parents aren't looking. But whenever we try to navigate the maze, we always wind up back where we started.
The maze is up ahead, but I can never get to the end of it. That little fairy is too fast.
Alright, what do you got first?
Greetings, you wish to purchase these? A fine choice. Thank you.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Lovely. I'll be seeing you again.
Ooh. We're gonna get introduced to one of my favorite player characters.
Prepare to face the bulging biceps of Captain Man!
This knight sees thy bulging biceps and raises thee mind-compelling calves. Have at thee!
I freaking love Captain Man. What a Chad. I freaking love this guy. Ugh. A fun design. And just... Ugh, yeah. He's just a fun character. And the fact that he's like super brash. And he's got like that... Yeah, that like wrestling persona type of deal going on. Ah, he's so fun. And fun fact, he actually appeared in the Tome 2011 series as well. In a similar situation too. He was a backer character. Because I think some of the episodes of Tome 2011 were... I wouldn't say kickstarted, but they were crowdfunded. Ow. And as a reward for helping crowdfund the series...
Damn, not here. Remember me.
He got his character in the series. And he appeared during the tournament arc. Where he basically did the same spiel, where he said, "Prepare to face Captain Man!" And then knocked his partner off the arena. It's pretty funny. Honestly, if you haven't seen the 2011 series, I recommend you go watch it. I'd say it's a decent watch. Worth the time. If anything, do it for Captain Man. And we're right here, so we're just going to go back and heal. Alright, we're good. Ow. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, there's the enemy I was looking for. What's it called? A Lotus. So this thing's kind of super annoying. It runs around, it heals enemies. Not my favorite. But easily dispatched. I'm kind of glad we got into that fight. It wasn't a complete waste. But I'm gonna go back and heal now. And drop a quick save. There we go. Well, now I got to show off all the enemies in this area. I'm actually very proud of myself. Ooh, and we got an Azure Fruit and 5 Netty. Man, everything's just coming up Dandy Alliance today, isn't it?
Hark! Beyond this path lies the entrance to one of Ludious Labyrinth's many mazes of trickster trees. One wrong turn, and we could become lost forever! We must proceed with caution. Oh! That heinous laughter! Could it be?
You never cease to surprise me, Nyla. Training hapless fools to follow in your foolish footsteps. How positively gauche.
Stand back, Squire Hat! 'Tis the devious Demon King! One of this night's foulest and most aggravatingly recurring enemies!
And a character from the Tome 2011 web show, which you should totally watch.
Oh, please. Flattery will get you nowhere. It certainly won't prevent me from dragging you into the depths of the underworld, where you belong.
What the devil do you want with us, your jesty?
I know full well of the ridiculous goals you and your so-called Dandy Alliance seek to achieve. You wish to obtain relics of the ancient Shadow Beast, so that you may futilely prove to Chief Batopio that your band of imbeciles are worthy enough to stop its inevitable return.
Doth thou think of this goal as a meaningless effort? Nay, we say, the Alliance shall be victorious!
Well, as you know, my duty is to spread chaos and discord wherever I go. So, if you and your squire wish to scour the contents of the forest, you'll have to extinguish my furious fire first.
Bring it on, foul demon! You're no king of mine!
Well said, Squire Hat! We shall conquer any menace that blocks our path!
Bah! I shall burn you both to cinders and scatter your pathetic ashes to the pits of hell!
Have at ye!
Alright, here we go. So this is Demon King, character from the, again, Tome 2011 series. He was a hacker in that show, but here he is just one of Nyloc's role-playing buddies. He's an infernal, so we're going to attack with Stalagmite Stab and hopefully nail the timing of it. Nope. Still did some damage though, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna Twisty Top. Do I really want to curse myself though? Yeah, I don't really want to. You know what, we're just going to defend. Oh, well, I'm cursed anyway. Okay, well, that takes care of that, I guess. But we are going to use the Twisty Top again, though. Because I wanna. Ay, ay, ay. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's Nyloc's. Okay. We'll use Total Relax. Nice. I don't know why. I always have trouble with that one. We're gonna use mana twinkle. And another one of these. And I'm not cursed, so twisty top away. Slowly but surely, we'll wear him down. There we go. I figured he was going to do that.
Not bad. But my flame has not been put out just yet, fool!
Then the winds from another swing of this icy blade shall extinguish thee, once and for all! Rally, squire!
Rally indeed. Oh. I don't want to dig into our... I'll give it to myself. Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep using up all the mana. Oh, well actually, hold on. I have these for a reason. Swing. Nice. Alright, now would be a good time for a fruit cup. It was a perfect time for a fruit cup. Oh. Now we got him. There we go. Whew. I'm pretty sure there was probably some way you could do that way more efficiently than what I just did. But, hey! Surprise, surprise, we made it through.
Curses! Reduced to a mere spectre?
Naha! Thou doesn't stand a ghost of a chance in that form against I!
Nylok!
Nylok, dragon of the perfectly placed puns! Or this knight's trusted squire, now your jesty, reveal to us thine secrets. Clearly for ye to await our presence, thou must have been protecting something of great value within the depths of the forest.
Too clever for your own good, aren't you? Very well. The cheeky forest sprite shall guide you to the relic you seek, but through another path. Vast riches await. Head straight, then 2 rights, 2 lefts, straight again, and 2 more lefts.
Alright, just give me a sec. Let me write this down. Okay. Straight. 2 rights. 2 lefts. Straight. And then 2 more lefts. So it's like this, and this, and then this, like that. Okay. Made myself a little map. Got the instructions right here.
But that is all you shall get from me this day. We shall meet again. Nylok.
We're all set. Amazing how I can do that after logging out.
Thus, another exciting installment of Tales of the Terrain concludes in victory for...
Nylok!
Nylok, master of desecrating demonic despots! Didst thou write that down, Squire? Secrets such as these don't get discovered every day, you know. In any case, let us press onward.
Indeed. Alright. So that was our reward for winning the fight against Demon King. If we did not win against Demon King, we would not have gotten the directions through the maze. However, if you happen to lose against Demon King, you aren't out of luck.
Now, according to Guildmaster Flamegirl's information, a mysterious sprite of the forest is what shall guide our way through this maze and towards what we can only hope shall be a treasure box containing what we seek. Alternatively, we could utilize the secrets divulged by the Demon King to explore the alternate path, and perhaps find another relic. In any case, if we become lost, exiting the forest is super simple, so they say. A wrong turn shall send us back the way we came, in which we may begin again. Oh, be wary, shadowy figure. The labyrinth is filled with danger. Wouldst thou like us to accompany thee through this treacherous trial of trees?
Oh, no thank you. I'm okay.
Very well. Good tidings.
Yeah, let's be nice to him. Though if you do say...
It was nice of you to offer.
If you do say trying to be a knight in shining armor, he does get after you for it, and it's pretty funny. But I want to be nice to him.
'Tis the duty of a knight, squire. At the dusk of the day, we are all warriors in arms. Now, let us venture inside.
Alright, here we go. So, if you happen to lose against Demon King, and you wanted to find the secret area in the maze, you aren't out of luck. All you have to do is follow these footprints. These footprints will lead you in the exact direction you need to go. But you do also want to pay attention to the areas you wander into, because there are treasure chests hidden in these areas, kind of off screen. So it is pretty imperative that you scope it out before you head into the next area. What enemy configuration is this? Ooh, and we are also now kind of hurting. Alright, and then over here, and then tries to be cheeky, but that one footprint right there will lead us to the right direction. Real quick. Oh no! No! Wait. Okay. Okay. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get launched into a fight here. But before we do that, I want to at least heal myself up before we get into a scrap.
What ho! A young dinosaur girl! Greetings, little one.
Beat it, you clown, before I gnash your eyes out!
Oh my!
Hey now, don't be rude. They're just passing by same as us. Not their fault we got here first.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Ah, so this is the fabled treasure trove of Ludious Labyrinth. Tell me, dinosaur warriors, Dinosaurias? Dinorias? Didst thou happen to come across a relic of the Shadow Beast?
You know, that reminds me. I think, was there a show called Dinosauriers? I don't know why, but it reminds me of a show that was sponsored by Pepsi, or was it Coca-Cola? Where there were dinosaurs from space that were dinosaur warriors? I think they were just called Dinosaur Warriors. I don't know. Somebody will know what I'm talking about, I'm sure.
Well, yes and no. We found one, but it turned out to be a dud. Don't know if you heard, but a few of the relics are fake-outs that come to life and attack you as mini-bosses.
Egads, so the rumors are true.
But we sure showed it, huh?
That we did, and we got ourselves a ton of loot in the process.
And it's ours! All ours! So go suck on a railroad spike!
Are you looking for a fight or what?
Bring it on! I'll rip open your guts and play jump rope with your intestines!
Freaking love Grounda. She's so funny.
Where do you come up with this stuff, lass?
That riveting rant of rage sounds like a challenge! What say ye, dinosaur duo? Care to wager some of thine spoils on a battle with the likes of us?
Yay, that sounds like fun!
Well, we have got a meeting to get to.
I'm gonna melt your face off with my lava spit!
I suppose that answers that.
Sorry, T-Bones. I don't think you got a say in this matter, man.
Die!
Alright, and from the music, this is a Cast of Dreams fight. So, real quick, T-Bones and Grounda are characters from the 2011 show. They were both random players that Nylock had a run-in with, and had a very interesting encounter with. More so with Grounda than T-Bones. T-Bones is kind of just dragged into Grounda's shenanigans. But in the show, Grounda kind of gave Nylock a run for his money. Kind of made him eat dirt. One of the more funny moments from the show. I think it was from episode 4. Again, you should watch the show. It's pretty funny. Yeah, let's do this.
Aha! We've got them on the rope, Squire!
You'll pay with body parts!
Oh man, you should have done that to me. At least I'm immune to that stuff. Alright, but that's taken. She's taken out. There we go. Alright, we'll just do strike attacks for the rest.
Well, did me best.
Yeah, you tried. Good game. And for our efforts, we get a health plus. And a decent chunk of netty, 41. It's not bad.
Victory is ours!
We tried. You gonna be alright there, lass?
Oh dear! Brace thyself, Squire!
It's okay.
Ah, there we are. What say we get to our meeting with the Guildmaster, eh?
Yay! We'll win next time.
Good match. Hope to see you two during the regional event.
And I'll spill your blood all over the ground with the fury of 1,000 hungry raptors!
My word, Tomatrax warriors of all brands of moral creeds. I do wonder if we'll cross paths with them again. Nonetheless, let us carry on our search for the ancient relic back in the maze. I do believe the forest sprite shall guide the way to another treasure box, as long as we haven't been beaten to the spoils.
Alright, so that's basically our reward for getting to the end of the secret area. Or finding the secret area. You get the encounter with T-Bones and Grounda, and if you beat them, you get the health plus. Very helpful equipment. It heals you for 1 HP per turn, and I believe it can be stacked with other health plus items, so that way you can be healed for 2 hit points per turn. Very nice, very helpful. And you get a little rainbow cube. So be sure to pick that up on your way out. And that brings us to 2. Alright, but real quick. We'll backtrack and we'll heal. But anyways, quick trivia, just for while we run back. This mission is kind of influenced by the 4th episode of the 2011 show, where in it, the Dandelions has to go and find parts to the Shadow Beast idol, so that way they can fight the Shadow Beast themselves and fight it and gain experience and all that good stuff. And in that episode, that is where Grounda, I think T-Bones and Grounda are introduced in that episode, and that is where their fight takes place. And it's also the episode, no, it's not the episode where Astrologist is introduced. That's in episode 2, I think. But that is the episode 4, being the one where T-Bones and Grounda are introduced, and also where the idea for the Shadow Guard beast comes from, or at least the collecting of statues. Okay, goes over there, nothing here. Whoops. Tried to scope out the area, got caught. That's alright. Eh. Just make a hasty retreat. Also a good way to recheck where the fairy went. Because not only does reloading the area place the enemies back in their spawn points, it also causes the fairy to respawn. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Oh, Nylock disappeared there for a hot second. Alright, perfect. Alright, what do I feel like putting on today? You know what? Let's put the health plus on Nylock. Oh, hey, we got a pure soul? When did we get that? Huh. Hang on, let me look at the Abracadabra real fast. Ugh. Defense down to 1? Ugh, no thanks. It is a boost to my magic and speed, though. Pretty nice, but I don't know. If I get tagged by anybody, I'd take a full hit and that would wipe me out. Is there actually anything else that I can replace that'll boost my magic attack? definitely not going to be that. Ugh, that even makes it even worse. That's not it. I'm not really going to be boosting my magic or my physical attack, because in order for your brawlers to actually deal more than one damage per hit, you have to get their attack stat up to 10. Like it's either, I think it's at 10 or above 10, and they can start dealing 2 damage per hit. That is like stupidly high for the way I usually play. So I tend to just avoid not having to, avoid not having my brawlers be the damage dealers. Besides, that's all on my weaponary characters to do. At least with physical attacks. So, I'm going to try and trying to raise, raise the magic attack stat instead of my physical attack stat for the white hat. And no matter what I do, if it's anywhere below 10, it's always going to deal 1 damage, and you can't go lower than that. So, in a way, it's kind of nice to just have that there, to be able to always do 6 damage for your turn. And that's also 6 mana you get back, which is pretty nice. So, I think we're good. Quick safety save. Talk to you.
You made it through the maze! Good for you! Me? Well, I know this forest like the back of my hand, because I live here now. I got lost.
Poor guy.
Oh, the enemy! Halt!
The enemy! I don't know if anybody or any of you know Viva Reverie's JoJo's JoJo parts, but really, really fast videos. Little nod to that. They're my favorites.
Look, everyone! Yelling has arrived!
Oh no, not you again!
Ye foul troublemakers shan't seize another Shadow Beast relic for thyselves this day!
You're too slow, yo. You ain't ever gonna get enough, and ain't nobody gonna compete with us in the contest. 2 days from now, we gonna dominate and then make bank, dog!
Thou haven't won yet, miscreants! Shadowy figure, may we join thee in battle to even the odds against this terrible triumvirate?
Okay, I guess.
Hooray, we got a new party member. Temporarily.
FYI, joining up with Hackhead and Tryhard Thesaurus Rex ain't exactly gonna make this any easier for you. Light bulb. Or actually, it might.
Huh?
You know, boys, I got to thinking. We have so many of those little statue thingy-majingies stocked up already. What's one down the drain?
You can't be serious.
Aw, that's really nice of you.
Be this some form of foul trickery? Furthermore, did thou just calleth me a dinosaur?
There's a joke there. I'm not clever enough to make it, but there's a joke there.
Oh, my bad. I'm not like that. I was wrong to make assumptions.
Or maybe there is a joke and they already said it, and I'm just too dumb.
Ah, come on. You know you can trust this pretty face. This one right here.
Yo, you got a screw loose, boss man? If you won't take it, I will.
No. Step back, the both of yous. Scoot, today you're gonna learn a little lesson about sharing and listening.
Well, the mysterious stranger reached this destination before we did, so 'tis only fair for them to collect the potential prize.
I guarantee it'll be worth your while.
Oh, nothing to lose, I guess.
Stay on thine guard. The treasure could be truthful, but these deceivers are certainly not.
Nature relic of the Shadow Beast?
Say what?
Is that a question mark at the end?
Yeah, I wonder what that means.
This is a plot hole. If you watched the original animation that was made as a prequel of this video game, you would know that GameSoft already encountered a Shadow Beast relic that was a monster in disguise, so she should already know what it is. This is incorrect. This is the worst video game ever. 0 out of 10.
It means it's your lucky day! Allow me to introduce y'all to a little technique called Frame Perfecto! My guy! I knew you had this all on lock. Yeah, okay, sure.
What in the woods has happened? How is this possible?
Alright, so check this out. It would seem that the battle grid can't decide if you're fighting us or the little mini-boss who was hiding inside that treasure box. So, it's both. Pretty cool, huh?
Wow, this game's engine's got real problems, doesn't it?
Now you really are the boss. Yeah, okay.
Alright, so much like in the original show, in that episode with the idol of the Shadow Beast, oh, actually, yeah, this is the one. There we go. Much like that episode with the Shadow Guard Beast idol, Raccoon has fused with the Shadow Beast, and now we gotta take care of him. In this game, we had to debug him, and in the original show, they had to find the piece of the idol that was missing in order to get the hack to completely go through and make him beatable. Okay, if you're seeing this, Lindley never fixed the player mob merge exploit. Someone please fire that slacker. And I locked him in as Raccoon. So the thing is, with Raccoon being on the field, the battle kind of treats it like you're just fighting them normally, as opposed to, you know, fighting a boss. So when Raccoon is the one on the field, you're gonna have to take care of all three of the troublemakers. But if you manage to lock Raccoon into the monster form and you beat him in that form, it just ends the battle outright. That wasn't good. There's also dialogue here for this that I kind of regret covering up. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. Where RG basically points out the fact that it's like, hey, if we're actually stuck in here with the boss when it's defeated, what's the game going to do? And he basically talks about, like, you know, basically hints towards the fact that if you defeat the Raccoon as the monster, then it ends the fight prematurely. Oh, there we go, got it. Ow! And there's the star arrow doing its work. Actually, we're gonna use vaccinate. Nice. Also, the monster and Raccoon share a different health bar.
This situation, much like their leader, has transformed into a nightmare. However, assuming we can still cause damage to either our enemy or the miniature shadow beast, perhaps we can still seize victory, Squire Hat.
Hey, what if the game thinks the fight's over if they beat the boss, even though we're still in here?
Perfect. We still got the dialogue. Awesome.
Shh! Don't give him any dumb ideas, stupid! We're gonna talk about your attitude later.
Oh, man! There we go. Ouch. Nice. Oh. Yeah, we're not too hot. Yeah, we got fruit cups. Nice. You know what? We'll just put you on defense, and we will hack. Let's see if we can get the monster. Yeah, we got the monster. Nice. Don't know if the reward changes depending on what you beat. But this time, I want to beat the monster. In the previous recording, I had to defeat the troublemakers. All three of the troublemakers. But this time, I wanted to defeat the mini-boss. In addition to beating all the troublemakers. So, success! 31 netty. Don't think that was any different from what I got before, but whatever, I'll take it.
That was weird.
Yo! Real talk? How did we lose that one? That is the $2,000 question, isn't it? Thinking the answer's right in front of us.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. We beat you, simple as that.
Yeah, all right there, buddy. Thing is, I think I know your game. Because it's the same one we're playing. One where the rules are a little outside the box.
Hey man, I'm a good boy. I don't break the rules, unlike you. Stupid.
Like what was inside the treasure box, right?
Shut it up, you. Now, we never pun shame here. That's an offense punishable by punitive puns. Oh. Yeah, and there's more where that came from. The point here being, you can keep on acting a fool and playing tough, White Hat. It's cute, but it's not gonna get you very far. We'll be keeping our eyes on it.
Yeah, all 6, you dig?
5, actually. Your character model's only got 1, because of the visor. Sorry.
It's all good, fellas. What matters is we've given them something interesting to chew on for a bit. Not a bad end to a decidedly mediocre experience, I'd say. So, without further ado, 1, 2, 3, bye-bye!
I'm not sure what's going on here, but I don't want to intrude on anything that's not my business. I'll see my way out.
Okay. Goodbye.
Think nothing of it. Don't be a stranger, mysterious stranger. Though one might cross paths with evildoers such as those, there are warriors of justice at every corner such as we. So, never hesitate to ask for assistance.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll remember that. See ya.
Bye.
Squire, is what they said true? Guildmaster Flamegirl has had her suspicions of the troublemaker's ways not being entirely pure, but they spoke as if ye are no better. Please, indulge this knight's curiosity.
Hey man, like I said, I'm a good boy that does not cheat. I use my powers for good, hence my white hat face.
I don't know what they're talking about. You shouldn't trust them.
Of course. It was not this knight's intention to rope thee in with the enemy. We managed to triumph thanks to thine efforts. Thy dedication to the Alliance is much appreciated all the same.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, a lot.
Ah, speaking of which, the Guildmaster requests our presence at the village. Though we return empty-handed, we should attend all the same. Please understand one thing, Squire. Ye shall receive this night's benefit of the doubt, as we can use all the assistance we can acquire during this time. However, this alliance has a purpose, an important one. If anyone were to betray us, or somehow hinder our chances at victory in any way, I...
Nylock?
Shall never forgive them.
Oh. Right.
Hey guys!
Hark! Good tidings, Guildmaster. Squires, status report?
I'm proud to say that the Dandy Alliance is officially viable to enter the Adonis Woods regional event for the Campaign of Champions. Took me all afternoon, but I managed to get us a third relic.
Yay! Phew, that's a relief we didn't have nearly the same luck.
Yeah, really. But this means we're in the clear then. Good on you, fearless leader.
Indeed! This is most excellent news!
How'd you guys fare today? Anything turn up?
Nay. Sadly, while we faced many powerful opponents in the labyrinth, we were unsuccessful in obtaining a relic.
Your highly suspicious delivery makes me think you found one, but got duped.
Yeah, happened to us too. We fought one of those shadow beast things and won, but no relic.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't exactly the same situation.
Indeed! We nearly found one, but an opposing guild managed to snatch it before we could. My apologies, comrades.
Oh. Now I finally get it. Okay, so... pause on the dialogue. I realize now that I think those two options can lead to referring to one of the two instances that you can get in this game, where it's like you meet with T-Bones and Grounda, and then, or you meet up with the Troublemakers. Because here it says we nearly found one, but an opposing guild managed to snatch it before we could. That would mean that T-Bones and Grounda found one already. But then, actually, well, no. Because T-Bones mentions that it's a fake. So is Nylock lying to cover for us? This is really weird. Man, this is really weird. What a weird situation this is. It doesn't make too much sense. Unless I'm missing something. I don't know what the other dialogue choice says. I can't remember what it is exactly. Maybe somebody can enlighten me.
No worries. I know you guys worked hard. Well, thankfully, now that we've got what we need, we can relax a little. Tomorrow, let's get together one more time and officially register.
Works for me.
We'll make it happen.
Aye, verily.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, be positive.
All right. Dandy Alliance, break!
All right. Whew. Another mission down. Oh man, that was a doozy. Whoo boy. All right. So, yeah. Now that we're at the end here, we'll call it a part. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch my stuff. I greatly appreciate it. If you want more of this, make sure to subscribe. Catch when the new ones the new ones come out. Ring the bell. Have any thoughts? Share them in the comments. Give the video a like. All that YouTube stuff. And if you want to follow me outside of the Let's Plays, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. So take care. Bye-bye.